President Trump has widened his attack on China tech and orders the ban on TikTok and Wechat. Now, this was not originally in the deal, from what I understood. This was updated today, I believe. No, yesterday at 8:25 p.m., updated at 11:18 p.m. So this is fairly recent. The order would bar U.S. residents and companies from doing business. Shares of WeChat's owner tumble on Trump's move. Holy shit. And he signed it. President Donald Trump signed a pair of executive orders prohibiting U.S. residents from doing business with the Chinese-owned TikTok and WeChat apps beginning 45 days from now, citing the national security risk of leaving Americans' personal data exposed. The ban marks a significant escalation by Trump in his confrontation with Beijing as the U.S. seeks to curb China's power in global technology. With the U.S. election less than 90 days away, Trump is making his challenge of China a central theme of his campaign, where he trails, allegedly, Democrat Joe Biden in the polls. Shares of WeChat's owner fell as much as 10% in morning trading. The offshore yuan weakened as much as 0.4%, the most since July 22nd, at 6.971 a dollar. Whatever that means. This is a Bloomberg article. As you can see, they want me to subscribe. No. This is yet another watershed moment in the U.S.-China technology Cold War here, where the U.S. government is targeting these two very popular Chinese apps and basically saying they have national security problems. Said Paul Triolo, head of global technology policy at Eurasia Group. It shows the depth of the U.S. concern. Well, no shit. These people have been robbing us blind for far too long. Something had to be done. The move coincides with Trump's push for the sale of TikTok, the popular video app owned by ByteDance Limited, to an American company, and it comes a day after Secretary of State Michael Pompeo urged U.S. businesses to remove the two Chinese apps from their stores. It threatens penalties on any U.S. resident or company that conducts transactions with TikTok, WeChat, or their owners after the orders take effect. You know what? I have friends in China that I need to keep in contact with, and we use WeChat. However, in light of this order, I will be deleting the WeChat off of my phone as soon as this video is done. And I encourage you to do the same. If you have WeChat or TikTok on your phones, take them off. Just take them off. We need to honor and support our president in this action. To protect our nation, I took action to address the threat posed by one mobile application, TikTok. Further action is needed to address a similar threat posed by another mobile application, WeChat, Trump said in the order against WeChat released minutes after the TikTok measure. The measure against WeChat blocks all transactions involving the app, but it doesn't amount to a broader ban on dealings with its owner, Tencent, according to a U.S. official. The order against TikTok blocks all transactions in which its owner, ByteDance, or subsidiaries have an interest, the official said. Earlier this week, Trump threatened to shut down TikTok if its owners didn't sell the business to a U.S. company by September 15th. Microsoft has been in talks about a possible purchase of TikTok, an app that's been downloaded more than 2 billion times globally and more than 165 million times in the US. The software company is focused on buying the app's operations in the US, Australia, Canada, and New Zealand. Here's the problem. It's a Chinese app, which means no matter who owns it or what restrictions you put on it, the Chinese have probably have backdoor software embedded on this app. So no matter who it's technically in the hands of legally, it's still going the Chinese are still going to have access to the data of anything on the app regardless of who owns it. Tencent declined to comment. TikTok representatives didn't immediately respond to requests for comment. Of course they did, because they understand what's at stake and they know why President Trump has done this action. But he's done it. I didn't actually think he would bring the hammer down. I thought he was honestly trying to be pragmatic, saying, "Well, go ahead, sell it to an American company." But I think he has truly delved into the facts and weighed his options, and like the Machiavellian prince he has taken the most reasonable course of action and has followed the laws of power thereof. And I'm glad he did it.